Alrighty then. Hello, everybody, I guess. Yeah, I'm trying a little slightly new setup for recording the audio, so if it sounds better than previous videos, let me know. Yeah, so welcome to this month's Patreon art. Oh god, the world is crazy right now. Anybody been on the Backstreet Boys reunion tour? Don't go. You end up with tickets, whether you like it or not. And that's just how the Backstreet Boys reunion tour goes. Never mind, I'll stop making a stupid, not as niche references, I think. Yeah, so this month is the 1 year anniversary of my Patreon. Holy moly. I hope people are, like, having a good time sticking with me as I try new stuff and, like, sort things out. It's been cool. It's been real cool. Just trying to do things. I'm gonna be trying to get back to my webcomic now that I don't have class over the summer, obviously. Yeah, there's just been like a pile of personal projects and such that I like have been also leaving sit for months. Not to mention having to do commissions so I can actually pay the bills. But like, you know, the dream is to just be able to support myself doing personal projects and whatnot. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been rambling about this piece of art that much. Animal Crossing stuff is like adorable, but also really hard for me to draw. Like, I cannot draw Isabelle for the life of me. You probably saw I drew her like twice and then erased it and said screw it and just drew my villager instead. Yeah. This is kind of a redraw. Like, talking about this piece that I'm working on in the video, it's kind of a redraw of what I did last year for Patreon, which was like April showers, and I did like an Animal Crossing piece. It was more of like a lineup, and I look back at that and it's like one of my least favorite pieces I've ever done. So I was like, I kind of want to redo that. So yeah, I gave it another shot. I took like a wildly different approach to it, obviously. I didn't even keep like all the characters that I drew in it. The only people that survived the purge was Blathers and Tom Nook, and that's mostly because I wanted to draw Tom Nook in a raincoat. I mean, it's great. Yeah. I've been holding up okay with all the chaos going on. It's a little lonely, and not seeing people all the time sucks. But my internet's been better than usual. So hopefully I won't get disconnected from like Discord calls 7 times in 3 hours. That's fine, that only happened for the finale of my D&D campaign that I was dungeon mastering. Yeah. I want to post more stuff like tutorials and whatnot, but obviously that'll take time and it'll take like feedback from people. So even if it's not like a drawing video, if you have a suggestion of something that you want me to record or like try to do, absolutely throw it my way. Ideas are free, they don't hurt, and yeah, you never know how good an idea is going to be until you do it and start fleshing it out. So yeah. Heck, I don't know if I have like other specific stuff to talk about. This is like the longest I've talked during a drawing video. I could talk about my Animal Crossing island. There we go. So my island in New Horizons is the island of Tavros. And I specifically am playing it like named after, my D&D character, Orden. But as you can see, I didn't draw a big suit of armor there because I can't exactly play as a big suit of armor. So Tavros is based off of, or at least roughly based off of, inspired by who Orden was before they became a suit of armor, which is this cute little elven girl living in just a rural town called Tavros, and her name was Hera. So yeah, I've just kind of been building that and everything, and it's been really fun. I don't tend to go too ham with custom designs, especially in this game, because you can't use the touch controls, which is agonizing, and I'm not that great at pixel art to start with. But I made sort of her dress, and I also made Marcus's armor, who's the antagonist. And technically he doesn't exist at the same time as Orden does as Hera. So this is a little bit of timeline tomfoolery going on, but it was fun. Yeah, gosh, what else can I say about my town? I have Big Top living in my town, and I love him so much. He is so dumb, but also so enthusiastic, and it's great. And anybody who complains about jock villagers, you just don't like people who have drive. Because I love Rory, and he's a good lion. And he's just always energetic and happy to do things, yeah. Who else do I have? I don't have anyone that like people are going nuts over, like Marina or Zucker. Like, they're nice and all, but if everybody has those villagers, they're not like cool. You know? Like Sprinkle and Flo, they're the villagers. That's where it's at. Okay, Sprinkle's a little bit annoying sometimes, but she's cute. And Norma's a good cow. She is always so happy, and she's so mom-like. I got really lucky on a Mystery Island tour, and I got my favorite villager, who is Meringue. And she's also just so happy and like just a good listener, and I love her so much. Yeah, I'm running out of things to talk about, so I'm just gonna leave you in peaceful silence for now until the end of this. I hope you have a good time just chilling out to the music and watching me work on this at like 16,000% speed. No, it's just 1600. Yeah. there! Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the video. That's really rad. Did you know that most people don't do that? It's a sad time. Yeah. If you stuck around this long and you had a good time, consider, like, supporting me, like, subscribing. That's free. You can change your mind later, and it helps me out and just getting my art out places. Yeah, and if you could tell the all-knowing algorithm whether or not you liked or disliked this video, that would be super rad and super helpful. Yeah, if you're looking at any of the art on the screen that's kind of scrolling through in a random slideshow, and you're like digging on that, and you happen to have extra money in your pocket, which I know is wildly unlikely right now, if you're, especially like with how the world is, like crazy Backstreet Boys reunion tour. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. Yeah, if you happen to find that your wallet is too full and you like supporting like artists and students and whatnot, you should totally consider pledging to me on Patreon. And if my commissions are open and you want me to like draw your own character or something like that in my art style, you can totally do that and request it. So yeah, thank you so much to the patrons who do make this possible. Without them, it would be like super sad and lame. Yeah. So thank you so much to the Pursuers, Big Print, Danny Jones, Holly King, Nicholas Bartholomew, and Bonnie Schnabel. And thank you so much to our ancient spark, Scarlett Brooks. Yeah. Yeah. I hope you have a lovely day. Stay safe. Wash your hands. And go listen to some nice music.